Values clarification is basically deciding what is most important to you in your life and then making your decisions according to that. You first decide what is most important in my life, and then you make decisions according to what's most important in your life. That's values clarification at its base, all right, without all the crazy humanism stuff. So the ultimate values clarification of a Christ follower, can I just show you this? Just grasp this. It's a big deal. The ultimate values clarification for a Christ follower is Philippians 3:8, first half. Yes, everything else is worthless when compared with the infinite value of knowing Christ Jesus my Lord. Do you see the power there of the comparison? Everything else is worthless compared to the infinite knowledge of knowing Christ Jesus my Lord. So if that's a values clarification, now this Christ follower who says that can make decisions accordingly. Everything else I would chase after, everything else I would pin my hopes on, everything else I would fight for, it's worthless compared to the infinite value of knowing Christ Jesus, my Lord. When you get to that revelation, you're on your way to making a life's resolution. And then what happens is we start making decisions based on that truth. And that's exactly what Paul does in the rest of verse 8. Look, this is so cool. Philippians 3:8b, and a couple words into verse 9, this is his decision based on his values clarification, right? If knowing Christ is infinitely more valuable than anything else you would pin your hopes on, then make decisions accordingly. Here's Paul's decision, Philippians 3:8, second half. He says, for his sake, for the sake of Christ, I have discarded everything else. That's a big decision. I have discarded everything else, counting it all as garbage so that I could gain Christ, and a little bit into verse 9, and become one with him. Do you see his decisions are based on his values clarification? If the infinite value of knowing Christ is the most important thing to him, then he says, I've willingly thrown overboard. This word discarded means I've willingly suffered the loss or thrown overboard everything else, counting it all as garbage so that I could in its place gain Christ and become one, be identified with him. That's a genuine life's resolution, right?